We were so sad to leave the Adelphi Hotel in Saratoga, but we still had a full day ahead of us. Hatties for brunch was such a good move because if you don't know this, Matt and I are from the South. This is like a New Orleans, Louisiana style, more New Orleans restaurant. I mean, look at that Bloody Mary. But the chef here was on Beat Bobby Flay, and he actually beat Bobby Flay for his chicken because no one does fried chicken like the South. So obviously, we had to get the fried chicken sandwich, and oh my gosh, it was so freaking good. I'm a shrimp and grits kind of girl, and you don't really see that a lot up here. So 10 out of 10, we love that restaurant. Then of course, we had to do some more piddling. Saratoga is such a cute town. Matt grabbed some coffee. What I love about piddling is just looking at the local stores. Like, this is a local leather shop, and like, what is more upstate New York than a local leather shop? Saratoga just has all the makings of a Hallmark town. There's endless piddling here. Even this market, it's called Putnam Market. It was like an upstate New York Erewhon. They even have a cheese room. We grabbed our stuff from the hotel, which, so sad to leave the Adelphi Hotel. If you're in Saratoga, that's where you need to stay. Trust me. We headed to the Tang Museum, which a lot of people just call it Tang. This is the art museum that's located on Skidmore's campus, like the college Skidmore. I've been to plenty of college campuses throughout our travel life, and this museum, I was really taken aback by how beautiful and how many amazing art exhibits that there were here. I would have loved to have something like this on my campus. Could really spend hours in this place. This museum was actually named after a graduate of Skidmore. Her name was Frances Young Tang. And just like the rest of Saratoga, it's a really special place. One of my most favorite exhibits was the elevator. Is actually an art exhibit in itself. You went in there and it was part of the music, and you got to read about the experience. It's actually free to come here, and definitely something you should add to your list when you're visiting Saratoga, especially for a great fall day. Matt loves a good thrift shop, and we heard about this one called Good Threads. It was located on Beekman Street, and it was such a cool store. So we had to check it out. But before we left, we had to grab some mineral water, because what's really special about Saratoga Springs is it's on a fault line with all sorts of springs that you can go taste. Locals were filling up their own water jugs, and luckily we had one in our car, and oh my gosh, it was such good tasting water. But you can walk around this whole park and taste water. Such a unique thing about Saratoga. We were pretty hungry by this time, so it was time for lunch. A local brewery named Druthers has this amazing restaurant called Lagos by Druthers, and oh my gosh, it's so cute in here, and also the food was incredible. But how dreamy is this space? On nice days when it's warmer out, they open up the garage door. What a good spot. This is another place that I would for sure not miss coming to Saratoga. The food was so good. Matt said those are his favorite kind of chicken wings, and the pizza, oh my gosh, we can't stop talking about the eggplant sandwich either, Matt and I. And look at the location on the waterfront like this. Just imagine sitting out there having a nice craft beer with some yummy food. Like, what is not to love? Honestly, everything about Saratoga is just magical.